I just put myself back in position. Alright, that was from the last one.
Terminal. We're getting closer to fixing this machine, Carver.
Alright. We can go back now. Oh no, we're taking this.
Isaac, what are you doing?
Finishing something that should have been done a long time ago.
Well, stop it! You're tampering with things you know nothing about.
Right back at you, jackass.
The heart of the machine. Oh, that's all lasers in there.
Well, you've successfully turned the city into a giant pretzel. Now what?
If Serrano's right, I should be able to return to the first activation point to enter the final setting.
What happens then?
Hey, I work on spaceships,
Not alien machines, right?
Come on, man, I don't know where it is. This area like 4 times in the last 5 minutes. Hopefully I got a scat bot at the all these extra sounds that be happening in this game, bro. Get out of there. No, we're not going the right way with that one. Wait, what?
This isn't the way, Isaac. There is a future for you, for all of us.
Leave me alone, Danik.
You can see them again, Isaac. Everyone you've lost along the way. It's a future with no regrets.
I have no regrets, Danik. One way or another, this will all be over soon.
Isaac!
Alright. See if the bench got any of my scat bots. No. Help. I actually might want to get some ammo, as crazy as it seems. Yeah. That's enough there. Even if it is just scrap metal. What the actual? Maybe they want me to go in the middle right there. Yeah. Already open. bring this because it's a good conservation of ammo weapon. Okay, we good now. Catbot, bench. We're not going back that way though. So not waste ammo on that. What am I doing? What are you doing? Oh. Let's go. Looks like I took care of all of Sonic's bad and Okay. There was a bench. I'm not swapping weapons though, I'm just gonna grab health. These are the most conservative weapons. One's super strong, one's the soft. A nice melee. Keep me rounded. Alright, I can put him down, that's good. Shoot bangers. Like a new tube? I don't have that. And a book. Okay. Might actually get this. Because I have a carbine, but I don't have a rifle. And I have a rocket launcher, but I don't have a grenade launcher type. Alright. Alright, yeah. Scat bot at the bench. Send one off. Grab the one at the bench. Grabbing another health because I'm about to use one. There's more off. Elevator. Wait. It's on the floor though. That door maybe? Check if I got a new suit. Nope. Both of my guns upgraded? That's in my saw. Alright, good. Couldn't find it. Back here? Yeah. Okay. Got it. Oh, just grab a lot. I'm like, what the hell? Alright. Man. back. Alright.
I know you think you're doing the right thing, but you are wrong, Isaac. You have to let me turn off the machine. My reinforcements have arrived with a big surprise.
Cool. Surprised you, my friend. I mean, it's all pretty bad right now. Back. Let me check if I got any scat bots. Probably not likely. I didn't pick up anything. Nope. Now we're shooting back across. That makes my faces do so instantly.
You're alive! But how did you...
I escaped the delivery tube. They called me. Isaac, they're gonna call you up in the... Let go of me!
Shut up, heretic!
I have the codex, Danik. If you want it, you have to find me.
No, I won't. You're heading to the machine. And when you get there, I'll be waiting.
Oh, God, he has Ellie. So Ellie's alive. Okay. Delivery.
Everybody's moving!
Oh, it's already open. Okay. I'm tripping.
Okay, now what? 3 receptacles, 3 statues, 3 markings. What's the final step?
Back. One more. Perfect. I can hit that bench right now and get the scat. This level, I always hit it. Over there. Let me go stand in that spot and check just one time. Probably on that side of the wall, thank you. Got it.
All right, Carver. Another door just opened up. We gotta be close to the control center for the codex. We've done everything else Serrano's set to do. I'm heading in.
Internal machine.
I suppose the codex is in Mahad's hands by now, and this place is about to be buried, like everywhere else. I remember telling my college professor I wanted to study archaeology. He laughed right in my face. There's nothing to study, he said. It's all dead space. No alien life exists out in the universe. In a way, I guess he was right. There is no life beyond our system. Only a trail of extinction. It's right on our doorstep. Well, Robert lies the means of turning off the machine.
I don't want to miss it.
The means to complete it. Turning it off will finish our species. Completing it will save us. I had hoped to be here to witness the saving part. It would have been spectacular to witness the moon getting pulled into the planet and crushed to oblivion. A final act by the natives. A sacrifice to save us all. But now, I must rest. Perhaps Tim will be along soon with the codex.
Alright, hold on, let me get my scat bot. Wrong way. Scat bot and some HP. I use all of it? Oh. I'm really getting down to the nit and gritty. Two of them. Gotta hold on to those weapons for now. Gotta check the one spot. Oh, it's locked now. It's locked up now, so it can't go through. Gotta push forward. Now you're trying
more than one kind of right.
You can stop him.
I've done it. I've finally done it. The darkness is there. The evolution begins!
Wow. He went out pretty quickly. Did not have to deal with it myself.
It's all going down. Everything. You have to go.
No!
How does she still have an eye?
You get out of here. Go back to Earth space. Tell them what we found. I'm staying.
Where's her eye gets guys out by that wacky guy in the last game?
I'm the marker killer, remember?
Isaac.
I turned my back on the world
Synthetic
because I was
guy?
afraid of what needed to be done. Ellie, I'm not afraid anymore. There's a shuttle over there. I want you to take it and head for home.
Now, if your man was here that you know you were actually dating today, I don't know what you say about that.
Don't come back for me. We both know I'm not going home. Go!
Your turn. Final chapter of Dead Space 3. Let's do the same thing.
I see the machine! We have to get it before the moon does! Copy that! I'll meet you there!
A little evil within-ish. Very much like Evil Within. I'm gonna put you down here. You'll find something neat. The saving was cool though. Not gonna lie. I don't know why I say that thing. I will stop saying that. Running for now. Health and I didn't notice it? I think I was losing my health. I guess I was. First, let me keep my pacing up. I'm genuinely confused. Not get hurt by that. I don't understand. I gotta get the focus on Alright, well. Let's try this goddamn game. What about a single one? Alright, so cool gap. First 8 minutes of the game, just trying to get through that part, and then explore it. that. Oh man. That was cool. Not that metal thing, but the rock. Look at that. I saw a box on the right side. Hero point. Boxes, I guess. Bunch of stuff to craft with no health, no ammo. Out of control. Now it's out of control. Hang on. Pretty sure those were killing one. Okay, yeah, I just have to. They all got crushed by the storm? Oh, okay. Simply cut it off now. We on the inside. Grab the scats, I guess. You know, they shouldn't be getting anything, but they are. Pumpkin upgrades is good on both of these for now. I don't need a thing. Maybe I should grab some health though. No, I'm good on the health. Got a little bit more ammo as well. Do I got anything new? I shouldn't. Nope. Pick up the epic suit is the highest. Up. Blood move. Like 19.2.
TK charging plate and throw them as weapons. Around me. I can use this TK charging plate and throw them as
have to pull you through his gut. Call my laptop to codex. It is indeed the codex. Now it's Ellie Dust? What about... Okay, we don't remember her name. I'm just playing. Nicole? Limited into that. Okay. Okay. Feels like the first one ending. Just feels like that. Yep, definitely feels like that a little bit. Now, if I did play this back in the day, I do not remember this ending at all. Number 2, I was more remembering of a little bit. Because I still don't remember a lot of that.
Are you there?
Carver, Isaac.
Carver? Isaac. You're gone, aren't you?
I saved this fall. Forever.
The marketing one. That's gone too. Isaac, you did it. You really did it.
You feel me? It's just a little something slight, you feel me? That's all.
Earth space coordinates confirmed.
Erase the marker from the entire universe.
Standing by.
Earth space. Yep. It's looking like a Samus helmet. Looking like a goddamn Warhammer 40K. Goddamn. Gunnar Wright as Isaac Clarke. Richard Shira as John Carver. Ricardo. Robert as Robert. Simone as Jacob Danik. Michelle Johnson as Jennifer Santos. Frank as Austin. Is that the end? Man, so we had that alien moon crash into the planet pretty much. And we die there. Oh, it really is the end. Yeah. Pop it up. Pop it up. This laptop music. Okay. Well, we got some fire in this game indeed. This game kind of held up with the first two. The first one was for sure the scariest, the most horror-packed to me personally. The second one did a great job of adding the action that we hold for into that game. Plus more guns, more loadout. That was phenomenal. This game The only thing, I mean, the things that I didn't like weren't permanently bad. Like ammo, the way that ammo wasn't separated. I mean, whatever. We could live with ammo being the same. It's whatever. No real degeneration. No real degraduations in this game. Other than it not being as scary and more horror, like action-based, I don't have a single problem with this, and that's just not being a worse game. That's just a little bit of a genre change, genre manipulate, and you kind of expect that with us keeping the same protagonist and going forward in the game. Like, you don't expect Isaac to still be scared of him 3 games later, pretty much. Now, name, Dead Space 3. Date, what was it? I didn't put the date like that. It was yeah, the last game in the series, I think it was 2008 though. Credits are rolling. I'm touching with the series. I have played a little bit of this game. If I beat it, I do not remember beating it. Y'all saw my last save on this game. It was like chapter 10. I don't think I beat it, so I didn't play this one. I didn't complete it at the very least. I mean, series game Dead Space, the final game in the series. Cinematics and cutscenes. I love the cinematics and cutscenes of Dead Space entire trilogy because in their cinematics and cutscenes, they're more densely packed with actual shit that's going on that needs to be heard and matters. As far as pushing the plot, as far as the history of the game, as far as what don't they? When a cinematic or a cutscene is coming up, you know something important to the story is happening. That is the best thing you can do to progress the story in anything. A movie, a show, an anime, and a video game, number 1. So I love their cutscenes. I'm going to give it an F. Straight up F. Animation, graphic art style. I feel like Dead Space graphic art style is the realistic, but it kind of has its own in the way it makes its monsters and stuff. I guess, like, a lot of the games I've been playing kind of fit that. Usually horror games kind of fit that where they create their own monsters. The animation and the graphic art style is great. I'll give it an also F. Controls, gimmicks, and gameplay. Now, they changed up quite a bit from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Greatly changed. You can float anywhere with 0 gravity by clicking both of them. You did that in 2, but you wasn't in 1. You can, or was it in 2 actually? The way you stomped and in this one was different. The way you crouched in this one was different. The layout was a little different. They didn't have to do that though. I mean, it would have still been good if you just put everything else where you could have put it, I guess, like in all the emptier spots. So I'll give that just a straight up an A. But the gimmicks, I'm gonna have to give that an S. With the puzzles they put in, with basically the optional missions they created, like optional missions being more elaborate in this game. They were in 2, but they're more elaborate in this one. Art style, my apologies actually. Gameplay, I love this one. More chapters, still scary, still action based, still use stasis. I love the gameplay in this one. I'm not mad at the gameplay. Some people will probably want it to be more horror based. I kind of understood the evolution they did grasp for in this game. This game series can almost be transitioned into a love series. If you don't see it, it can be. And Isaac being the main male, and his love interest being almost his connection to this alien symbiosis, so it's like it could almost be seen as a love story in itself. So I do love the gameplay and the growth of Isaac through all the games. Vandal we played as in the mobile game. We played as a soldier at the beginning of this game. I forget his name. Was it Austin? Was that the Austin guy? I forget. The first game where we played as was another female protagonist. No, wait. We played as the boyfriend, then we played as the girlfriend, right? Or I forget slightly. But I have to do a recap of all my videos because I'm going to do a whiteboard of this game now that it is complete. The series is complete. We got Evil Within, and we got this 2 whiteboard sessions coming up. I don't know when, so be prepared for when they do come up. Notification, all that, like, share, subscribe. Now, difficulty and lane. I think this game was actually standard. I was playing it on the one right above normal, I guess. And it was, you know what? All the Dead Space game, I would say standard, because like I can't tell you to play it on a harder difficulty if you never played them before. But if you have played them before, I would say play it on a harder difficulty. So it's like for new players, that's what I'm saying. It's standard. It's pretty much standard. Like it's normal to me. It's not hard. It's not super hard, but it's not easy in any measure as well. This one was lengthy as heck. 19 chapters, all pretty dense except 18 or no 17 I think it was, or 6. One of those there were not like densely packed, and we just kind of like skated through it pretty good. I think there are a few like that, but most of the chapters are thick. They have a lot to do, especially if you're doing the optional ones. Some are longer than the others. Story, plot, setting, stages, and bosses. Story and plot. I love the story. Well, the story and plot for this one was okay. Danik was a little random to this story because it's more giving this whole basis of where the necromorphs form a more human interaction, which is, it doesn't take from the horror as much, thank God, but it does take from the mythos and the history of and how the game feels when we start off the game facing normal humans with submachine guns, you know what I mean? So it's like for the plot and the story, I want to say a B, because it definitely wasn't as good as the first one. Where mostly mysterious and horror. Mobile was also, I think, had a better story because the more mysterious. That's the unfair part, though. The more mysterious it feels, the more the story can be captivated by anybody because you're still filling in blanks, kind of. So to me, the first one felt very, very like the most story compelling because you're just like, what's happening next? What's gonna happen next? And this one, you almost know what we are going to do next, because like we're searching for somebody, we're searching to do a mission. Everything's filled in almost for us. But that doesn't mean the story and the plot was bad. Like I said, I think it was still pretty good. I'm gonna give it actually an A, not a B. The only part I am like kind of off about in my brain is because like Isaac he died and all that, but he didn't really come there to complete that mission. Then Ellie was there, but like why was Ellie there? Was she being called by it? I know they sent her on a mission, right? I'm just a little I'm wondering why it wasn't him that like it initially had the thoughts to destroy it all. It was like Ellie's idea, and I guess that's not bad. I guess that's, and it's not. It's just I wish that was cleared up more, or that it wasn't so, and it was him literally. Plot. It built well. I think it built well. I'll give that part an A as well. Settings. They happen in 3 different locations, like 3 or 4 different locations. I think the settings and the way they set their stages are both S for setting and stage. Dead Space does that very, very well with the setting, stage, sound, SFX. The music and the SFX I'm also going to give an S. S+ actually in this game, because it's just the way they even captivate silence in the Dead Space games. Or I've said this since the first one. It's just so good. Like sometimes nothing is good too, especially in a horror game. Is let it build up that effect. You know what I mean? That effect of not knowing, of scariness, of horror. So the bosses. I wish the last boss was a little harder, more to do in it actually. We really just faced necromorphs and shot 3 eyes. I wish it was more just like the first one, and even the second one. Both of those were pretty good. So I'm gonna give the bosses on this one a B. It weren't horrible. They introduced more. I wish there was ways to destroy the ones that regenerate on their own or don't die. In this game, those are my two things I wish they did. But that second one's not as defining. More that first one though. That boss did feel a little lackluster. Characters.
Ellie? Ellie.
I guess Isaac is not dead. He's like yelling out for her. Casual difficulty. Oh, I'm playing on. Oh yeah, that's right. I did put it down so I can get through it faster. New game plus have been unlocked. In the front end, Dead Space Legends suit is now available in the suit kiosk. 3-clip circuit available on the bench. That was that. In this game, there is no like DLC as in an extra story. There's none of that. So that is sad, but it is so. Yep. Now there's just new game plus. Continuing, characters were damn cool. Even the boyfriend that we got rid of in the beginning. Carter, fire. Ellie coming back, cool. Danik was also a pretty cool character. Doc Ock looking motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not mad at the characters. Weapons, items. That's an interesting talk in this one. The weapons, you were kind of creating them on your own. They had a lot of them as well. The weapons actually went up. It's just in a weird way because you can create your own weapons. You can have the same amount of weapons, technically 4, just stacked on each other. You can't use them in 4 different slots. The weapons actually went up. Some people might think they went down because, you get specific ones for specific ammo types for specific weapons, and they're stationary, and you just upgrade them, and they're good. This one, you made your own, and they had most elements, I believe, all from every other game into this game, so they didn't lack a single gun either. Very good. What maps? I already went over that. Summarize. Load title. Alright, summarize. Dead Space, very phenomenal go through of all these games, starting with Extraction 1. I won't name the comic books and the movies that I forget what order they go in, and I will review them in the storyboard, the chalkboard, the whiteboard session. But Extraction 1, wait. What was that one? I forgot what the puzzle game was called for some reason. The puzzle game 2. Actually before the puzzle game, the mobile game, then the puzzle game 2, then 3. Right? So Extraction 1, the mobile game, 2, the puzzle game, and then 3. Yes, the 6 games. Play all 6 games. All 6 games are, in my opinion, pretty cool. Except the puzzle game I wasn't a huge fan of, but it grew on me a little bit. So it wasn't a horrible game. I think, what did I give that? A C or something? I should have gave it a C if I didn't. It's a C right now in my mind later. So, because I wouldn't go back and play it, sadly to say. But I'm glad I did play it the one time. So that's said as well. I would play all 3 of the main 3 games again for sure. Even the mobile game, I would play a game. I played that before way in the past. I think I said that when it actually was on mobile. Like I bought it and played it, and then I played it again. And obviously, it was sadly much worse because there were some glitches and stuff. But the story held up very, very well to me in that one. That is actually one of my favorite stories. The one with the Vandal entirely and the things that were happening. That stuck more closely to like the evil within trippiness. So the Dead Space has been very, very good. It's like a shooter alien, like literally an alien movie where you're playing and you're shooting through it though. I do remember. I know there's an Alien game, and it is also a series that we will get to at some point. So I can't wait to kind of contrast it back, because I know this is probably the older game than the Alien series. Lifehouse, I hope you enjoyed this game series. From here on out, you will just be seeing dying light, dying light, dying light, dying light, dying light. But it's one of the funner games. Not particularly scarier though. Definitely not more than Dead Space. I personally think. Even not more than Evil Within. Like I said, I think it goes Dead Space, Evil Within, then Dying Light. Because Dying Light is not particularly scary to me. It's literally so fun though. It's mind-bogglingly fun though. I have to say that as well. Yeah, Lifehouse, like, share, subscribe, hit the noti. Later.
My house. I welcome you to my